Arkknights.
Alright, good evening. Well, welcome to another episode of Lone Wolf Plays. I am the Wolf. These are the plays. And, I seem to be having a little bit of, technical difficulty on my, streaming system. Like, it looks like it should be okay, but it looks a little off as I try to get things together. Alright. And on top of that, a lot of the stuff that I normally do before I get started, I'm in the process of working through now. What's it say? Purchase a $1 pack. There's a $1 pack? Hmm. Today is being an interesting day. As I've made no secret of at all, I'm in the process of getting set up for a divorce, but or finalizing a divorce, the financial side of it. And that means having to go through my house, clear up junk and trash, basically get myself ready to move out. You know, that's generally a normal part of what I'm doing here. Because I guess that's technically normal in the situation I'm dealing with. Not exactly a preferred situation, but it kind of is what it is. Just waiting for the final load up here. But yeah, I had to trash a bunch of stuff and oh, looks like we're loaded.
Administrator. The name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while, Endman, and I have so many questions for you. Oh, there's something else. Can I address you as my professor?
Really? Can I address you as senpai? Really? I'm sorry, but I don't see any other way to register that one. Can I address you as my professor? You mean senpai? Wow. Alright. I actually went back and did a couple of these after I logged off last night. Here, Knights, just giving you your prezzies. Entire place feels so bright and warm now. The pictures on the lantern. Lanterns floating in the night sky. And a path through the grove. So, lantern. Lanterns. Huh. Path through the grove. That's the one I'm not sure of. But like that's a lantern, right? And then we got floating lanterns. And then we got a grove. A path through the grove. Okay. So this was correct. There we go. Got it. I mean, they're both lanterns, but I guess these are the floating lanterns. All right. And then the next one's in 5 minutes. But I'm not worried about it at the moment. Let's see. All right, because I have a new character.
heard your footsteps, Professor.
So intellect or will seems to be the primary go-to here. So we're gonna go, yeah, with that
Could you
one.
stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Really? And see, this is where I run into problems with gacha games.
How can the enemy turn the land
Like, I
into
take the moment to
such
max
lifeless
everything out
devastation?
every time. Alright, and then I have something in the mail. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Where are we? Sanity points. Assemble gear one time. Right, well, we can do that real quick. Let's see here. And I think, there we go, we just hit my daily. I haven't done any of the training yet.
Still waiting for something?
I think if we go into here,
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
I'm now set up with a kit. And 6. Claim all. Alright. Oh. I'm getting much better, Miss Endman. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. Okie dokie. I'll be good. And get better soon.
I hope Mark and his crew are alright. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Thank Talos for this cave. It's just big enough for everyone. A kid managed to catch a long ear and is raising it as a pet. Hope we get rescued soon before we get to kill that poor thing for free.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
I want to go home. I miss my desk and my chair and my bed with soft sheets, but it's turned into a wicked lair of prowling wildland beasts. I want to go home. I miss the hot warm soup over some crimson stove fire, but now a furnace stands there roaring like a grim bloody beast. I want to go home. I miss the golden sunshine and breeze of evening time, but now it's filled with scalding smoke and seizes up our throats. No one wants to go home because the place is no longer our own. Alright, yep. Alright. Oh. was looking at.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
Time to blow up the rocks.
You sure pack a punch. This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
So,
The
what
Blight
are you
can
worried about?
interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
Interesting. So they're
The
stockpiling
LBs
the
came up with
waste.
a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need to thoroughly investigate this place. Oh, so you got a million chats to go through.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
Interesting.
So, any conclusions?
What kind of death
They're
cult?
trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
So they use the blight and worship the ether.
The Blight arises out of ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
You don't seem to like them very much.
Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
Who cares what they think? Alright, well, let's go ahead and do a quick exploration on this.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the Civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherished.
Ruh-roh.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack, and the...
Alright, time to demolish some stack.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Neferith.
The land abandoned us.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth. You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
Boss blesses. Our future is glory. All deniers and weak trash are dead. Do not deserve the blessing. Do not be a denier.
Let's do this together. Break your skull.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
This is very culty at the moment. They's weak. As if fire shall scorch their throats. Haze fire shall scorch their throats. Their giant gates will not stop us. Boss is so smart. The 58th Worker Representatives Congress of the Oost is just about to start. The representatives of Valley 4 will be headed to Matt Gorodov, the mother of cities. Crew, I understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not try to shove supplies to the representatives, as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative's traveling plans and supplies have been arranged. Please respect the break time of our representatives, and please do not visit the representatives to convey your feedback or suggestions. That seems kind of dumb. Wow. Nice pickup truck. A very easily missed box if you're not paying attention. Thank Talos they didn't find me. My Originium arts helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who finds this note, I hope he can report the situation to the Security Bureau and find a way to inform the Enfielders at the hub base. The one leading the Landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I have never seen Originium acts of her sort. A band of them probably used the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place and then open the fortress gate. That woman, she destroys everyone with a single move. A huge flamethrower brute knocked me off my legs, almost smashed me into a wall, he did. Fortunately, the rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I'm still fighting them in my way. Alright. This should lead us to the first small stack.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey. These smaller dance tanks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste. Your blade will do it. We should use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main part.
That glowing sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
I'm good.
Commence L7, annihilation! Get
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Nefrit is whipping our underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Draft of an introduction. The representatives will be meeting in Simank. I heard fellow crewmates from other production sites will be visiting Valley 4 once the meeting is over. They will be arriving at the Valley Pass first. Gotta come up with a proper introduction for this place. My fellow crewmates, welcome to Valley 4. We are now at the Valley Pass. It is the first stop for anyone entering the valley. It is an important supply transfer hub for Valley 4. Despite the rather small and basic facilities, we have a comprehensive fleet of self-service amenities along the pavement. These are more than capable of providing meals, repair toolkits, weapons, and gear for every traveler. This intro is looking a little too long. Getting conflicted about this. Should I rewrite? Okay. Is there something else? Alright, I guess not. Oh, maybe there's another one up this way, too.
This ain't normal. Hey, hey! The boss talked about these people.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
The blessing is glorious. Execute all deniers, power, vengeance, future glory. Oh. Basically, we could have avoided that last fight.
Gonna grab some Richnium slugs for a race. Let's do this together, lads.
Your end awaits.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Well, this looks like a band. Ah, it is. These are drums. Alrighty. So they're burning trash. That area needs to be unlocked. Can't go that way.
Help me, please. Get me out of here.
She's
Okay.
in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
Your end awaits.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
Okay, so we saved the girl.
Endfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Okay. That voice can be quite annoying.
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with...
Mark? I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered. Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Something ain't right. Done yet.
Smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The band accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Arkknights has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
Well, typically when someone tells you to embrace the poison, it's not a good thing overall. And there's the pickup. There's another cage.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit. We will fall, and then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers. Now, let loose the war of humanity upon itself.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
This is
Clearing the way for the rescue. All they need is
shield guards. Formation.
Here's our chance.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can. Great teamwork, everyone.
This kind of feels like an area that I was supposed to explore later. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be so deeply concerned following the story at this moment that following these offshoots just doesn't register to go ahead and do. That having been said, the fact that there is a respawn point and save point right here which suggests to me that this is going to be a big old fight.
Quiet. I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
Careful, I got this.
Take good care of our guests.
Okay then.
You talk too much.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk? EMS has arrived. Target locked.
Interesting.
Find cover! He's dangerous up close!
Your end awaits. Sterilize this area.
Uh-oh. Ooh! I wasn't expecting that.
Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Like a dagger through the head. Wow. Well, let's take a look and see if there's anything inside of his room. Negative. All right, there we go. Alright, so this dude's dead. Still clenches an oripathy suppressant in his hand.
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? Boss want to give you a chance. How many of you are there in the plateau? Say it. We'll let you live. Want to save lives or get them killed?
Come closer.
That's right. Out with it.
These meds belong to the UWST. Die, bandit!
Oh, so he fought till the end. And to the surface. Where the boss, where the evil woman has already destroyed the pathway and taken off.
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub base and find a solution. I don't know. That was kind of. I mean, yeah, I made a couple mistakes in that fight, but I survived it because of the grouping and the team and the automatic health, uh, the automatic health stuff. But like, I don't know.
Inman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
Fortunately, Wolfguard is after them as we speak.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and the anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team, stat. But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Agreed.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely.
And yet...
After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
Excuse me. The side opposing the origins of life.
But we are all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area.
Alright, go back to base building. Roger that. Oh, I can make one of those. Alright, now this is the base area that has been unlocked. I kind of want to go see if I can go there, but I have a feeling it's kind of an out-of-bounds region. And then this area here, I have yet to have been to. And this area here, I believe there's still some more accessible regions down that way. I just haven't done it yet. Having a zip line here does no good if you can't use the darn thing. There's probably another zip line.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Oh, I bet you this is one of those things where you're meant to have multiple people playing to use this. Well, since we're already over here, might as well check for any chests. This is the farming region. I remember being here before. Alright. I was really See, I'm trying to get to that stupid crystal formation that we saw there. It's all showing as low grade, low grade. And I'm sitting here like, so? It's still mineable material. Might come in handy. So it's in that general direction.
High quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Interesting.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
And let's see here. Dudes. There we go.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
All right. up. Ah, that's why I haven't been over this way yet, 'cause it's gated off. Alright. And this looks like it was at some point closed off. Which means I probably hit this up already. Sure did. Alright.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
High quality minerals. We could probably use them for building temporary shelters.
What's interesting is these things keep being marked as clogged. And it's just more accurate to say
These
they're
minerals
full.
may come in handy.
Alright. Well, we've gone ahead and collected all the new growth ore. Happy Cheers Robot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Now here's a headache. It'd be awesome if I could go ahead and route these to that. But I can't. So alright, so we're gonna go ahead. One. Back. And while I'm at it, let's see. E. So I'm going to set that up for anything I go ahead and plug in there to automatically move. So now that should auto break stuff down. All right. Alright, guess we're coming over here to work on these rigs.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight. But technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the...
Oh boy.
That little buddy over there is the protocol data logger. It helps with technical verification. It collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index.
Oh,
Give it a
great.
shot, Edmund.
Get crushed! Greetings, Administrator. Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC. As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data. This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, Alright, Enman. Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay. Guess we're doing Sims now. Loading time on this is horrible because I have it installed on a platter drive. One of the downsides of a lot of the, massive areas of storage is everything is uncompressed or fully uncompressed, which means it takes so much longer to install or copy or whatever you want to call it. Means that this takes 3 days. Um, okay. To amethyst fiber.
Entering core AIC area.
That seemed unnecessary. Ay, 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 so much waiting. It's so fun. My son is diving back into his Cars phase. You know what? I'm kind of for it. I'm glad he's enjoying his Cars phase again. He really loved that movie when he was younger, and just the excitement of seeing that again, like, I love it. All right. All right. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Entering core AIC area.
That should power those up. All right. So those look like they're now broadcasting. E. I mean, there's a little bit of both.
High quality meals. You can
probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Alright, so apparently we need amethyst. Alright, and get a 6. And another 6.
Entering core AIC area.
Transmission. There we go.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. High quality minerals. We probably use them for building temporary shelters. High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Knocking down all the rocks.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
I'm not going to... What are we looking at?
High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Alright. So that means these... are probably transmitting nicely.
AIC area.
And let's see. T. Gearing units to assemble materials to make products. Okay.
New industrial technology is now available.
Medical towers. That sounds like a winner. Alright. Well, I think first things first, I need to find some more locations for...
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Oh. Backpack is full. Probably should rectify that, huh?
Entering core AIC area.
There we go.
These minerals may come in handy. High quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Oh my gosh.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Here's our chance to crystallize!
Outstanding technique. Impressive. The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can. Good work, everyone. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Alright, so what we're looking for is actually over in this area over here. For some reason, it's not... There it is.
High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Alright. What's this? Alright. Okay, so this is looking like it's going to be another... Oh, worse. This is a 3. So there's no way for me to access all three of these. I would have to put down multiple pylons. Then, once that's there, now I've got to run power to them. Yes, power! Alright. So, that's the closest power link right there. Alright. Alright.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Oh. Alright. Move. Through here. And I'm gonna have to reattach power because I moved it. Alright. Oh, right. It's going to be cutting a little closer than I would like. And it should have fired up all these ones over here. Bingo! All right. There's another mineral bed over there. We're just going to teleport across. All right. Not even sure what that's for. So I guess I have to make another refining unit. Oh. So if I want to limit